reasons all the time. I'm joking.
I'm with Jamie Haith, who is a curate at Holy Trinity, Brompton. And Jamie and I knew each other in Brighton. We were part of the same youth group at what was Clarendon Church, now Church of Christ the King. And then Jamie was at university in Exeter with Grace.
Yes, he was.
And Grace has just said that no one ever looks at this blog, so not to worry.
I have a very large and loyal following. And Jamie actually introduced Grace and I.
Which we're profoundly grateful.
It was my fault.
Yeah. And then he rapidly disappeared, and we never saw him again until this moment, many years later.
Eating fish and chips in Brighton.
Now, 18 years after we first met.
We're actually moving on quickly.
All looking a little bit older. Although I do have the best hair nowadays.
Do you want to turn it around? Are those highlights?
All natural. Right, Jamie, of course what HTB is best known for, nationally, internationally, is the Alpha course. Just give us a little bit of an update on what's happening with Alpha at HTB and globally.
Okay, well, first off at HTB, last night we had our talk on healing, and the course this term, we're drawing to a close now, but the course this term we had, we've got about, it's difficult to say, but the church is full, so that means with our team of about 200, there must be about 500 guests.
So you've got a team of 200?
Team of 200, they'd be leaders and helpers, 55, 60 small groups.
Yeah.
And then we run 2 weekends as well. We use a place down in Chichester, and we've had consecutive weekends. We booked that out.
So you're not running out of pagans yet?
What's that?
Not running out of pagans yet?
No, I don't think there's any danger of that.
Not in short supply this season.
It is. I mean, someone said to me when I was just on the weekend, they said, you've done a lot of things, haven't you? Because I've been at HTB since 1992.
Yeah.
And involved in Alpha the whole time. So running Alpha 3 times a year. I'm not very good at math. How is that? But there's a lot of Alpha weekends as well. If you do 2 Alpha weekends a term. Someone said, "Aren't you bored of doing this?" And I kind of see where they're coming from, because it's and where you're packing up, you're getting ready to go. It's another weekend away, all that kind of thing. But actually, it's endlessly regenerating, because it's just so incredible to see God at work in people's lives.
Brilliant.
Total transformation in their lives. People in floods of tears, repenting, and they're getting healed, and they're getting changed, and they can feel it, and they're getting. One lady came up to me last night, and for the whole course, she's kind of been a little bit cautious. Her brother had brought her along, and she said to me last night, she couldn't stop crying. She said, "I just got to thank you. This has totally transformed my life. Totally and we know Jesus does that, but you get to see that every single time, So I would highly recommend anyone to run out that isn't already.
And globally, Alpha still expanding?
Yeah, it seems to be.
How many nations, do you know?
Good question. I think it's around about 170 nations, and getting on for 100 languages that the resources have been translated into. And don't quote me on that, I'm really the worst at...
Well, you're quoting yourself there, chum.
I'm just going out on your blog, but no one watched it, so it's fine. It just seems to be, I think around 11 million people globally have done Alpha now.
Brilliant.
Nicky Gumbel's vision is that 100 million would do it, so got some way to go. But the most moving thing for me is to see it happening in all different denominations and right across the world, and this whole thing of us having much more in common than the things that we differ on. And as a symbol of that, we just had the International Alpha Conference at HTB a couple of weeks ago. Incredible, just to see all of these different nations and to hear the feedback from all over the world. And the other thing, this year, for the first time ever, we had a bishop's stream, like a whole track within the conference, purely for stay up.
Somebody who wasn't very happy? I don't like Alpha. I'm off.
Hate Alpha. A bishop's stream, which is for bishops, archbishops, about 70 from every different denomination around the world, Orthodox, Catholic.
So you had a lot of Catholics and chasubles around, did you?
A lot of robes. No, there are no robes, but a lot of dog collars. I particularly like wearing mine. And you love it when I wear it.
I'd love it.
Yeah. But the big thing for me, I do student Alpha, which is obviously, as the name suggests, Alpha in a university context.
Yeah.
18 to 22-year-olds, something like that. The big news for us is, for the first time since it began in '98, we're going to actually film our course this coming October. It's a shorter course to fit in with university terms, shorter talks, with blended talks and cut talks down, put multimedia in, that kind of thing, just to make it a bit more
So when will that be available for the rest of us?
Well, that will actually go, hopefully, online the moment we've done the talk, or within a day or so. So people can actually kind of track the Alpha course, the student Alpha course that we're running, click and play, download, free download, so they can just watch it wherever they are.
So that's this October?
This October. So
fantastic.
I'm very excited about that. I think it's that will hopefully release off all kinds of evangelism
Sounds great.
university halls of residence and that sort of thing. People just playing on the laptop, eating a pizza, drinking a beer and Coke, and
wearing a robe.
Just wearing a robe, dreaming of the day that they will get ordained in the Anglican Church in that.
Dreaming of purple.
One day. Apostasy.
Brilliant. Thank you, Reverend Haith.
It's a pleasure.